Namaste to everybody, guys, and welcome. Today's message is about the fact that you are where you need to be. And I really want you guys to trust the process. Okay, trust the process. Sometimes life may get hard. It's not always easy, but what you need to do is to learn to find little ways to reconnect back to your own heart. Okay, reconnect back to your own spirit. And I'm realizing that in this process, we always have a choice. Okay, so I believe that whatever we are experiencing as a state of consciousness is what we have chosen in the past. Okay, so the more that you improve the quality of your choices, is the more that you are feeling better, is the more that you are acting better, is the more that you are being in alignment. Now, you gotta trust the process. You gotta trust that maybe even if life is not perfect, maybe you are where you need to be, okay? Because I believe that each moment is an opportunity, okay? Each moment is an opportunity for your soul's expansion. Each moment is an opportunity for you to become your best version. And I believe that, yes, magic is real and the universe works in magical ways, and you have a choice in really making the best out of the worst, okay? So we understand that everything that is happening in the universe is happening with a higher purpose, and wherever you are finding yourself right now into your own life maybe is where you need to be, okay? So trust your intuition, okay? In the intuitive state we find our higher self, and our higher self speaks to us based on the intuition. So you have a choice in listening to this intuition or not. My suggestion is go ahead and follow your own heart. The answer is in your own heart. And I'm seeing that it's so important to keep a high vibration, okay, a high vibration. And this is being reflected by creativity. This is being reflected by eating healthier, maybe. This is being reflected by stepping into healthy action, healthy relationships, maybe. So when you keep your vibrations high, you realize by correspondence that you will attract the same vibration into your own life. So whatever you are a vibrational match to, that is what you will actually attract. And when you get into a lower vibration, when you get into a negative state of consciousness, you need to really understand also that state of consciousness is not always about perfection. And what I'm realizing is the fact that the alchemist also learns to deal with his own negative feelings. Sometimes you need to deal with your own negative feelings. Sometimes you need to deal with your own shadows. It's not always perfect, but you gotta love yourself in the process. I believe that self-love will also increase your vibration, okay? So give yourself the time, freedom, and space necessary to really connect more to your inner being, to connect more to your true authentic self, to be in alignment with who you really are. And sometimes you need to deal with your own shadows. Sometimes you need to work on your inner child. Sometimes you need to work on your traumas, on your imperfections, okay? So when you trust the process, you realize that it's not about the destination. It's not about the final product. It's more likely about the journey. It's more likely about who you are becoming in the process, okay? So I'm seeing that whatever we are doing, whatever we are offering and whatever we are doing, that will actually come back into our own state of consciousness. So what do you project onto the world as thought, as feeling, and as action? Because that is what you will actually experience into your own life. And it's so important to take responsibility and trust the process. So important to take responsibility and trust the process, okay? So when you become fully responsible for your inner world, for your experiences, for your past, you realize that you have the power to increase your vibration. You have the power to increase whatever is happening into your own life. And my suggestion is go ahead and offer love into the world. That is such a powerful tool for your soul's evolution, to offer something positive. Because someone said, and I really love this, someone said, we can only have what we are willing to give. So what are you giving into the world? Because that is what you will actually get into return. So my suggestion is go ahead and offer your talents, your heart into the world and see what happens, So it's all in relationship with you. The more that you expand you is the more that you expand the world, is the more that you help other people evolve, you know. So take full responsibility for your own individual self and realize that it is in direct connection with everyone in the universe. Okay, so offer love, offer high vibrations, offer trusting, you know. So you are where you need to be. You gotta trust the process. And another tip would be in raising your vibration, you gotta follow your dreams. Okay, you gotta follow your own dreams. Whatever you are being passionate about, that is not random. That is not being randomly placed into your own state of consciousness. You gotta follow that. You gotta be in alignment. You gotta step into radical action. Okay, so realize that every experience is an opportunity. This is what I'm realizing in my own journey. Every single experience is an opportunity for my soul's best evolution. And I'm realizing that I either am in alignment with certain experiences or not. But when you are being in alignment, you have the opportunity to grow. Now, again, you also need to understand the state of auto-vibrational alignment, because we wouldn't understand what the light is without the dark, you know? We wouldn't understand what the positive is without the negative. So by duality, by polarity, we understand that two things that are of the opposite are in actuality the same thing, okay? So we need to understand both of the polarities, okay? So understand everything about yourself and see what happens. Love yourself unconditionally and follow your own heart, follow your own intuition. Because by that you will get to have the opportunity to co-create with the universe the life that you want to experience, okay? So yeah, trust the process and realize that you are where you need to be, and also look within yourself, okay? Look within yourself. It's not always about what you get in return externally. It's not always about the outer world, the external world. It's more likely about your state of consciousness, and it's more likely about who you are becoming from the inside out. And maybe sometimes you need a break. You know, sometimes you need to slow down. Sometimes you need to pause things into your own life. I'm realizing that I needed a break from these videos because I needed time to reconnect back to my own spirit. I needed time to reconnect back to my own intuition. And sometimes you need to take a break, maybe. Sometimes you need to rest. Sometimes you need to focus on the small things, on the simple things into your own life. It's all happening with a purpose, you know? So even the pause, even the break, that may actually improve your state of consciousness. Go ahead and rest. Go ahead and take a break if you feel that, you know? So yes, this was today's message about the fact that you are where you need to be. You are where you need to be. And even if you are sometimes feeling in a low vibration, even if sometimes you're feeling depressed, you are still where you need to be. Heal yourself, love yourself, and embrace yourself fully. If you're into my YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, and like always, guys, see you on what is coming up next. Bye-bye.